made. Case evaluations are always free, and you're not going to pay a dime until what's going on, folks? Settled. Greetings, greetings. Folks, it's Monday. It's 86 degrees out here, but it's still a decent day. I must confess, it's a decent day. We're coming off of a decent weekend. I didn't get into much. As I was telling you guys before the last time I was on, well, I've missed a couple of days. Don't talk shit about me. Reason I missed those days is, for one, I had to take my van in for an all oil change. When I took it in, I had to leave it. So I was without a van Friday, and I thought I was going to come in here today and not have a van. But apparently they got everything fixed. They found something else was leaking, so they had to fix that. But I did get it back this morning. I was thankful to get it back, because when I'm driving, the day goes quicker. When I'm at the office, it just takes a long time. So I'm back out here on the road, but that's why you didn't see me Friday, because I was still at the warehouse. But folks, over this weekend, I knew I had something good to watch, which was a game 7 between OKC and the Spurs. Now, folks, I really don't get into making prediction about who's going to win these days. One of the primary reasons for that is the referee. Folks, I never know how the refs are going to call a game. So that prevents me from having any idea who's going to win. Now, I talked to my boy this weekend. We had a couple of long conversations. And we were basically talking about what's going on in the NBA right now. Now, what he said the Spurs in 4 or 5 games. And I was like, damn. And I might be inclined to agree with him. But like I said, there's the referee factor. There's the league factor. How is Adam Silver and these damn refs going to get their hands inside the outcomes of these games? Now, let's get back to Saturday's game 7. Folks, that was a good ass game. And during the playoffs, I can guarantee you I'm going to be watching playoff ball, because it really means something. The regular season means something as far as your seeding, but the playoffs, that's when I start really hunkering down and watching basketball. And I've been pretty impressed. No one has really surprised me. Not really. You could say New York surprised me, but they really did surprise me. Man, they were playing the Cavaliers. And folks, when they traded for James Harden, I pretty much knew right there what they were going to do. You know why I knew right then what the Cavaliers was going to do this year? Is because they traded for James Harden. James Harden, in his entire career, has always, I said always, come up short in the playoffs. Every time. Every time. Has he had one or two good games? I guess he has. But he is a habitual underachiever in playoff games. They traded for him anyway. And folks, if you didn't know who James Harden was before that series they played against New York, you'll never know who this guy is. He just plays basketball, folks. He's not efficient at all. I don't care if you score 40 points a game. If you're shooting 42%, I really don't care. I really don't care. That's not efficient, and that's not going to get you wins. Which he was averaging 35, 36 points a game 1 year. And what did he do in the playoffs? Not a damn thing. Jalen Brunson, him looking like a damn fool. Jalen Brunson had James Harden looking like he should retire. And if James Harden wasn't getting taken on one end, he was on the offense fucking up. Throwing the ball away. Throwing up shots that don't hit no parts of the rim. That's James Harden. And Jalen Brunson had him looking sick. Jalen Brunson is a baller. I think we can all agree that Jalen Brunson is a baller. He's cold-blooded. He's a big shot maker in big moments. But folks, the Spurs don't have any James Hardens on their team. They have just the opposite of James Harden on the Spurs. They got some hardcore dudes on there. What do I mean by hardcore? I don't want to use the word dog because to me, what dog actually means is we come to play ball. We come to play. This is competition, and we're coming here to compete. That's what a dog means to me. It ain't somebody always flexing and putting up their muscles. No, to me, that's a punk. That's a punk who does that. That ain't no dog. So let's get that straight. Because I don't like how it seems they want to call dog. That's somebody who's demonstrative all the time. No, a dog is anybody who every fucking game they come to play. They come to compete. That's a dog. And the Spurs got plenty of them. Now, a lot of people want to say, I'm not even going to say that about Wemby. Wemby comes to play, but he has a point that he needs to get to. And if he gets to that point, he's going to be basically unstoppable. You can slow him down now. You can slow Wemby down. But once he gets to the point that I'm hoping he get to, they ain't going to be able to fuck with him. When Banyana, Victor has to realize all he needs is space. All that going through legs, trying to go past people, you're too goddamn tall. You're not that quick. What you need to realize is all you need to do is get you some space. You don't need people all up on you. That's not where you're going to succeed if you're Wemby. All you need is space. No one is going to block your shots. I watched Michael Jordan at 6'6" for 13 damn years or more. At 6'6", do fallaways at 6'6", and I rarely saw his fall away get blocked, even when he had two people coming at him. Wemby needs to be a student of Jordan's game. That means when you coming down, before you get to that defender, you need to stop and pop right in his damn grill. You need to have a game there where you can make a quick dribble, stop, pop. Nobody is blocking your shot. You need to realize that and focus on your shot. Nobody's getting up there to block it. All you have to do is shoot it and make it, Wemby. When he learns that shit, he is going to be scary. Man, he's scary now. No, he ain't. No, he's not. He's good. Don't get me wrong. He's not scary. He has the potential to get there. I'm hoping he gets there. Folks, I don't know what's going to happen in this final. Am I going to be watching? I'm going to be watching that. I'm going to be watching to see how Jalen Brunson handles these guys that are going to be playing with him, that'll be holding D on him. They got some guys out here who are wanting to compete, and they're going to compete. They're going to compete. So we're going to see. Because I give Jalen Brunson, I give him all the props. He's a baller. Hands down, he's a baller. To be quite honest, I hope New York loses. And I wouldn't mind them getting swept. You know why? You know one of the primary reasons that I would love for them to lose is because of Stephen A. Smith. Stephen A. Smith always talking about Dallas fans. Always. He always clowning Dallas fans. And I have to give him props. Yeah, you should clown them. They should be clowned. But guess what, folks? Guess what? I just missed my damn turn. Guess what, folks? The New York fan, is just like a Dallas fan. Always all this talking, loud talk. We gonna do this. We gonna do that. We need to do this. We need to do that. Well, I'm gonna tell you what you need to do in the finals. Don't get swept. Don't get swept. That's what you need to do. But folks, I can't wait because I think it's just gonna be fun to watch. Wemby, third year in the league, in the finals. Me and my boy were talking. We were talking about SGA. And at one point in time, I said SGA is the best player in the league. I don't think that anymore. I've seen his style of play. We were talking about him before the game 7. And I was saying, man, he plays to flop too much. Can you imagine this motherfucker playing street ball, pickup ball, and always flopping around? The only way that you're going to get away with all that flopping and bullshit is if you play an organized ball. Because if you try that in pickup games, you might start a fight out there. You might start with that bullshit. Flopping, falling down all the damn time, jumping into the defender. I still don't see how they allow that to happen. Defender goes up, he comes down, but you jump into his space. It's a foul on you. That's bullshit. But they allow it. So what can you say? But having said that, SGA showed up in that game 7. Because if it wasn't for SGA, the Spurs would have blew them out in that game 7. SGA was hit big shots. I mean hard shots too. Step back three in your grill. Fall away off the glass. Baseline three. He truly showed up. So I'm going to give him his props. I ain't never said that SGA can't ball. He's a baller. I just think he pulls too much of that soft shit. And men, if you competing, you don't need to do that shit. But he came to play. He came to play. They didn't have enough. So I'm going to get off of his back. He truly came to play, and he was truly hitting big shots. Wemby had an okay game, but they had a very nice team effort as far as the Spurs go. Folks, I don't know who's going to win. Am I going to put any money on the series? Hell no. I don't trust the players like that. I don't trust their mental toughness. And I damn sure don't trust the NBA and these refs they got out there. I damn sure don't trust that. So if you betting on these games these days, you got money to blow. You got money to blow. Because these refs, I mean, it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. Now, I was watching a game. Let me get off that. Me and my boy were talking. We talked a good long time this weekend about different things. And as we were talking, folks, what came to my mind is this. Because my boy, I wanted to start my YouTube career or whatever you want to call it. I wanted to start it with him for us to get on here and talk basketball amongst other things. And that's what I thought. When me and him were sitting here talking about basketball and how we were bringing up different scenarios, I was like, man, here we go again. We talking on this phone, and where we should be is live on YouTube right now, talking about what we're talking about. I didn't mention it to him, but that's what I was thinking. And one day, I think we will be on watching and talking about different things. One day that's going to happen. One day that's going to happen. But anyway, folks, I don't know who's going to win. I know who I want to win, but I don't know. But if I had to give a soft guess, I'm not even going to guess, folks, because I have no idea. I have no idea. And it is what it is. But we're going to see. We're going to see. Another thing that I mentioned to my friend while we were talking. I said, did you hear what your boy said? Yes, he's a LeBron fan. He makes more excuse for LeBron than a little bit. I truly do not get it. I truly don't understand the enchantment, the spell that LeBron James has been able to put on people. I do not understand it because it's plain to see that he is worthless. And he's a charlatan. And I was like, man, you hear what LeBron Camp said? They actually had the nerve to come out and say, if the Lakers don't want to pay LeBron $50 million, what they're going to have to do is explain why they don't want to pay him $50 million and what they're going to do with that money. Folks, have you ever heard such feminine talk? That sounds just like a dizzy woman. No, if you don't want to pay me $50 million a year, you're going to need to explain that to us. And you're going to need to explain what you're going to do with that money. You know what my boy said? They should pay him $50 million. So you know what that means to me? I don't know what it means as far as my friend saying that, but you know what that tells me about LeBron James? He already said it. He's already said, well, I ain't trying to, my legacy is set. I ain't chasing nothing. I don't have to chase anything. He told you right there. He told you right there. And any motherfucker who tells me that, I don't need you on my team. Not if I'm trying to win. Not if I'm trying to win. LeBron has already said and stated in his mind, I ain't trying to win no more rings. That's what he said to any team he goes to, talking about $50 million. Any team he goes to, talking about $50 million. I don't know what my boy is thinking. How you supposed to get better players and you giving one player $50 million goddamn dollars and he's 41 years old? This ain't Jordan in 97 and 98. This ain't Jordan in 97, 98. Without Jordan, they wasn't going a goddamn place. Okay? They wasn't going nowhere. You better pay Jordan that money. That's what you better do. That's what you better do. This is not the same scenario. For one, it ain't no GOAT we talking about. We talking about a fake GOAT. And I was watching videos this weekend. And there ain't no, that LeBron James has no case whatsoever. Not, LeBron James ain't got one motherfucking case to be talking about he should be in the GOAT conversation. He got just as much to talk about as Kevin Durant. And Kevin Durant ain't got a goddamn thing to say about no GOAT debate. These guys are funny to me. They are funny to me. They are fucking hilarious to me. Oh, made up debate. Oh, made up debate. Just like every damn thing they do is made up. Every damn thing they do is some made up shit. It's some made up shit. You know it, and I know it. Making up shit all the time. They made up a damn debate and they made so much money off of something made up, folks. I'm gonna keep saying this because that's what they did. They pulled some shit out of their ass. Is what they did. It got people debating on it. I'm not gonna debate on that shit no more. It's not a debate at all. It's not a debate at all. It ain't one reason why they should have said the dumb shit they've been saying. There's only one reason they've been saying this shit, because they know they got a lot of ignorant folk out here. And ignorant is the nice word. Ignorant is a nice word for these motherfuckers. You got to be a damn fool to be a Bron fan and toot this motherfucker horn. Get online. Get online. And I'm going to especially tell you young people, get online and research what these motherfuckers is telling you. Because they ain't doing nothing but lying to you. And then you so goddamn stupid, you'll get online and beat your chest about LeBron James. And all you doing is looking like a motherfucking fool. You look like a damn fool. Some people are coming around. Some people are coming around. I applaud you for coming around. Dreamers Pro Show. Hey, I love his show. I ain't got nothing against his show. But I'll tell you this. He always talking about such and such disrespecting Jordan. And such stuff disrespecting Jordan again. Let me clear something up. You can't disrespect Jordan. Jordan is a human being. First of all. You can't disrespect this man. The only thing you can do is make yourself out to look like a damn fool. That's all you can do. And I'm going to let people do that. I'm going to allow people to play themselves because they've been doing it for years. I've been watching Nick Wright, Shannon Sharp, Stephen A. Who else? Chris Broussard, Kyle Hurd. I've been watching all these motherfuckers make fools of themselves. That's all you doing. You can't disrespect the motherfucker. What he did is set in stone. And it ain't no bullshit. It ain't no made up shit. It ain't shit made up about no Michael Jordan. He did everything that I'm going to tell you. He did it. Folks, I hope I can make this hard ass turn. I hope I can make this hard ass turn. I'm gonna try. Shit. Fuck it. Fuck it. Don't you come over here. Okay, good job. Good job. But yeah, folks, they tell you guys anything. If you're willing to believe it, I'm gonna tell you what they're gonna make out of you. They are gonna make a fool out of you. There's no help for LeBron fans. None. A lot of things, a lot of people tell me. Let me tell you who my favorite player of all time is. It's not gonna shock you. It's not gonna shock you. My favorite player has always been. Let me say it again. Always been MJ. First time I saw MJ play, which is in 1982, one of his first games in college. That was my favorite player. I had seen Bird, very good. I had seen Magic, very good. I had seen Kareem, very good. I had seen Isaiah Thomas, very good. But when I saw this guy play, I knew I was watching the best motherfucker that ever picked up a basketball. He became my favorite player. I've heard people talk, even Dreamers Pro Show. Man, Kobe's my favorite player, but Michael Jordan the best. I don't see how that happens. Well, Bird is my best player, but Jordan is the GOAT. I didn't have that problem, folks. I picked the GOAT right off the motherfucking bat. That's my favorite player. The best player who ever played. Give a damn about nobody else. They're not on his level. Kobe is not second to Michael Jordan. How can the player that looked the most like Michael Jordan not be the second best? I'll tell you how. When you shooting around 43, 44% for a career. That's how. Fuck wrong with you? I'm going to learn all you motherfuckers something. Would I take him over LeBron? I still would. I still would take him over LeBron. It's a plethora of players that I would take over LeBron. A plethora of them. Without a second thought. I'm here to tell you, boy, LeBron is way down on the line. If I got first pick of who I'm going to be picking, please stop it. Please stop it. He way down the line. He ain't up in front of Bird and me. If Bird and LeBron sitting over there, I'm not picking LeBron over Larry Bird. Y'all motherfuckers got me fucked up, but I'm got to learn y'all motherfuckers something. You old heads ain't no help for you. If you on some other shit, you can stay over there. I'm trying to help the youth. There ain't no help for you because you watch what I watched. If you can watch something and you still don't get it, you can look at it with your own eye and you still don't get it, there ain't no help for you. There ain't no help for you. And I ain't going to try to help you. It's like trying to talk to a dizzy bitch. There is no help for dizzy bitches. So now that I got my van back, tomorrow I'll be right back in LeBron James butt cheeks. Butt cheeks. No homo. I ain't playing. I'm going to be right back in his ass because he's a sucker. And any team that pays this motherfucker $15 million got a bunch of bitches in charge. And that might be the Lakers. That might be the Lakers. They better not have this gate closed. All this shit that they ordered today, and they got the goddamn gate closed. Dumbass motherfuckers. They asked for some shit and got the goddamn gate closed. Folks, I got to get on out of here. But folks, as far as the finals, I don't have any idea who's going to win. Like I said, I'm hoping that Wemby go ahead and get him a championship because I really don't all of them attitude. rest of the NBA, the American player, I can't stand their attitudes for the most of them. Not all of them, but the stars, I really don't like none of them, especially that bum LeBron James, Mister half a fag LeBron James. But anyway, folks, let me get on off of here. I might be back on today if I see something that pisses me off. But y'all have a good Monday, and I'll check you guys. If not today, I'll be back on Trash LeBron James and his lame ass fans Tuesday. Peace out.